Hey guys, Surgeon here with another Cigar Federation review. Today we'll be reviewing the Dunhill Seleccion Suprema. It's kind of an exciting limited edition cigar released at the IPCPR 2015. It marks the 80th anniversary of the Don Candido line, which is the first line exclusively made for Dunhill. If you want to find out more information about that, you can go to cigarcoop.com. He's got a pretty big write-up on it. So this is a 6x50 Toro, 6 inches by 50 ring gauge. MSRP on this bad boy is $20, so you know it's got to be a good cigar to command a price like that. Wrapper is Nicaraguan Jalapa shade. The binder is a Connecticut broadleaf, and the filler is Nicaraguan, specifically Jalapa and Esteli, and then some Brazilian Matafina to round it out. Don't know what country it's made in, but be interesting to try it out. One of the things that's really striking about the cigar is the gold, bronze, I should say, foot band, and then an 80th anniversary band here, marking a limited edition. It's quite striking. It's kind of what you would expect out of a limited edition cigar. Great packaging. Really interested to try this out. Don't get a lot of chance to try out limited edition cigars that are samplers from manufacturers, so this is kind of going to be a fun experience. So first things first, I'm going to remove the foot band. Love seeing cigars with foot bands. Foot bands, of course, are there to protect the foot from any sort of damage. And as always, I'm going to do my toast and light or toast and cut process. So I'm going to demonstrate that quickly. So just going to slowly toast it, and obviously with a cigar like this, you got to be really careful because the last thing you want to be doing is scorching the wrapper on a limited edition cigar. Just give that a nice toast. It's a little bright out today, so I'm having some trouble tracking my flame here, but alright. Then what we're going to do is do my trusty V-cutter. I found it to be a great measure of the draw of a cigar. So it's a little on the tight side. I'm going to touch it up here because it's not quite lit. And see if it requires a second cut. I don't think it's going to, but drawing fine. Initial impressions are cereals. Some nuttiness, some cereals, which is kind of interesting. I don't get a lot of cereals off of cigars. Kind of a rich, spicy or light plus spiciness off the retrohale. Tasty start to the first third, so we'll keep going here. Check back in when we get some more flavors and see where it goes. There's some nice rich cedar developing. There's I think the spices in the retrohale are hovering between a light plus and a medium. It's really hard to tell the strength of that. There's a little bit of pepper chaser to it, so I think it's kind of bumping up the strength a little bit. Great nutty aftertaste after each straw. I mean, a pretty impressive start to the first third here. Looking forward to seeing how the flavors evolve. So just hit the 15-minute mark. I feel like the first third is really settling into its own now. There's this really rich honeyed sweetness that's kind of mixing in with the nuts. It's kind of what I expect out of a limited edition cigar. Just this very, very complex flavor profile, and we're only a half an inch into the first third. I'm expecting this to develop significantly through the first third, middle third. So yeah, it's a good sign, and we'll check back in and see how it's progressing in the first third. Just hit the 35-minute mark. There's this rich cedar and nuttiness with the honey. I mean, just a spectacularly balanced first third. Still got about probably 20 minutes left in the first third, but first half hour has been phenomenal. This cigar that's really living up to its limited edition name here. So keep progressing, keep checking in and seeing how the flavors are going. So I'm smoking this at an extremely leisurely pace. I'm an hour and 10 minutes in. I'm just absolutely nursing this, and mostly it's because it's really, really good. But of course, the slower you smoke a cigar, the more flavor profiles you're going to get out of this. I've been setting it down and just smoking it very, very slowly because, again, the flavor profile here is just fantastic. As you can see, I'm just about into the middle third here. First third has been fantastic. Really looking forward to seeing what the flavor transitions are in the middle third. At the 1 hour 25 minute mark now, still lots of really rich, spicy nuttiness, some honey. Just, I mean, super balanced. There's a pepper that's building to a medium level. It's adding a little bit of bite to the end of every draw and the retrohale. As you can see, I've taken off the limited edition band just so I don't scorch it. But yeah, just really, really great cigar. Everything you would expect out of a quality limited edition. Fantastic. Sitting at the 2 hour mark, I am absolutely nursing the heck out of this. Really don't want this cigar experience to finish. Not a lot else to report in the middle third. It's just super, super balanced. All the flavors are playing off of each other beautifully. I mean, this is just a fantastic limited edition smoke. Very happy to be able to review this and sit down and really take the time and enjoy this. You can see I'm almost exactly at the halfway point. I can probably get another 45 to 50 minutes out of this. So I'm going to check back in when it gets into the last third, see what else we've got going on. But beautiful, beautiful smoke. Believe it or not, sitting at the 2 hour 40 minute mark. Like I said, just absolutely nursing this thing. Probably got another 15-20 minutes in the final third, but what an outstanding cigar. Even at a $20 MSRP, just, I mean, this is a great, great cigar. Medium bodied, but absolutely super complex. Highly recommend these. Definitely want to pick these up. Thanks for tuning into another Cigar Federation review. Always, as we recommend, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out the written review at CigarFederation.com. Appreciate all the Fed heads checking out this review. Thanks very much.